Apple recently introduced its new iPhone XS Max, and a month earlier, Samsung announced a new version of its legendary Galaxy Note 9. Several years ago, these devices were in quite different weight categories, but today XS Max is a new flagship and direct rival Samsung Galaxy Note 9. So which device is more innovative, functional, and attractive in terms of price/quality? Price. The cost of a gadget plays an important role, so first of all, compare this feature. The price of Samsung Galaxy Note 9 starts at $1,000, while the Apple iPhone XS Max is asking at least $1,400. In addition, the Galaxy Note 9 comes with almost everything you need to work, while for the iPhone XS Max you will have to buy at least a more powerful network adapter for high-speed charging. Design overall, the Galaxy Note 9 looks a little different from the previous notebook model, except that the edge of the screen is thinner. This is a fairly large 6.4-inch screen and measures 161.9 x 76.4 x 8.8 mm. The iPhone XS Max has a slightly larger screen of 6.5 inches, moreover, the dimensions of the case are several millimeters smaller, 157.5 x 77.4 x 7.7 mm outwardly. The design of the XS Max looks very similar to the iPhone X last year, the same frameless design with a small notch above the loudspeaker and selfie camera. But the new device weighs 7 grams more than a competitor. The Galaxy Note 9 is traditionally equipped with the Super AMOLED display, while the iPhone XS Max is a Super Retina display that first appeared in last year's iPhone X. Despite the smaller diagonal, the resolution of the screen is slightly higher in the Galaxy Note 9 to 2960 x 1440 pixels with a ratio of 18.5, 9 sides. Accordingly, the pixel density parameter here is slightly higher, 521 ppi versus 458 ppi in XS Max. The XS Max has a display aspect ratio of 18:9, a resolution of 1242 x 2688 pixels. For comparison, the resolution of the iPhone X was 1125 x 2436 pixels. The iPhone XS Max displays over 82% of the front surface of the smartphone. This is a record figure for Apple's smartphones, but it's already normal for Samsung, because they managed to achieve such a ratio even in the model of last year. It should be noted that the displays for the iPhone are manufactured at Samsung factories, so it is unlikely that there are significant differences in the quality of image reproduction of both gadgets. Water protection. Apple has provided its new device for protection against water and dust at the highest IP68 standard. This means that the iPhone XS Max can easily be up to 2 meters in depth for 30 minutes. Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is also protected from moisture and dust by the standard IP68, which allows it to safely stay at a depth of 1.5 to 2 m. Processor. For calculations, the iPhone XS Max meets the Apple A12 Bionic system-on-chip. This chipset is based on the revolutionary world's first 7nm technological process that was previously unattainable for mobile processors. For example, in the iPhone X, the A11 Bionic chip was installed, based on a 10nm process technology. A12 Bionic comes with 6 cores, 2 of which are responsible for performance, and 4 more for energy efficiency. In general, A12 Bionic is capable of performing 5 trillion operations per second, in addition consumes 50% less power than A11. In addition, the A12 Bionic integrates an entirely new graphics processor that uses lossless graphics compression technology. This opens up new features for users, for example, allows you to run heavy games on maximized graphics. Another important advantage of the A12 Bionic chip is the support of the Neural Engine machine learning system. In general, the new iPhone XS Max runs 1.5 times faster than iPhone X. In the Galaxy Note 9, the Samsung Exynos 9810-based chip system contains 2 clusters of 4 processor cores, Exynos M3, M3 Mongoose, up to 2.7 GHz and Cortex A55 up to 1.8 GHz.
For China and the US, the smartphone comes with a system-on-chip Qualcomm Snapdragon 845. Both chipsets are almost identical in terms of performance and are executed on a 10nm process. Obviously, although the Galaxy Note 9 also has a very powerful processor, it lags behind the iPhone XS Max for innovation and speed. Memory. The amount of RAM in the Galaxy Note 9 is 6 or 8 GB, the amount of SSD storage, 128 or 512 GB. Also, the phone has a slot for installing a memory card, as an additional repository. Thus, the Galaxy Note 9 can have a record 1 TB of memory for storing data. The iPhone XS Max only has 4 GB of RAM and up to 512 GB of SSD storage. The memory card slot is traditionally absent. From this point of view, the iPhone XS Max loses its competitor.